Welcome, educators. Today we're exploring a powerful collaborative strategy, the 6 thinking hats, created by Edward de Bono. This approach helps teachers and administrators think more clearly, communicate more effectively, and conduct meetings with purpose. Before we examine the hats, let's use the 5W questions to understand the framework. First, who uses the 6 thinking hats? It's designed for any team that wants productive, organized discussions. From teachers and administrators to leadership teams and support staff, what are they? The hats are a framework representing 6 different thinking styles. They help teams examine ideas from multiple perspectives: facts, emotions, risks, benefits, creativity, and organization. Where can they be applied? You can use them in any professional setting: staff meetings, PLCs, data discussions, curriculum planning sessions, conflict resolution, or when making important school-wide decisions. When should they be used? They're most effective when a team needs clarity, wants to encourage collaboration, or requires a structured process to make a balanced decision. And finally, why do they matter? The 6 hats framework is invaluable because it reduces conflict, prevents personal bias from dominating a conversation, increases efficiency, and ensures every voice is heard in a professional, organized way. It helps teams reach stronger, more thoughtful conclusions together. Now, let's look at each hat individually and how it applies in a meeting. First up is the white hat. This hat is all about facts, figures, and objective information. When wearing the white hat, your team focuses only on the data. You'll ask questions like, what data do we have about student performance in this skill area? Or what information are we missing? This hat keeps emotions and opinions out of the initial discussion, ensuring everyone starts with the same clear evidence. Next is the red hat. This hat gives permission to share emotions, feelings, and intuition without any need for justification. It acknowledges the human side of any decision. A team using the red hat might ask, how do teachers feel about the new schedule change? This creates a safe space for emotional honesty, allowing team members to express their gut reactions without judgment or debate. It's about understanding the emotional landscape. Then we have the black hat. This is the hat of caution and critical judgment. It helps the team identify potential problems, risks, and challenges. With the black hat on, you'll ask, what challenges might we face if we implement this new curriculum? Or what are the potential downsides we need to consider? This isn't about being negative. It's about being realistic and planning proactively to prevent future failures. Balancing the black hat is the yellow hat. This hat is for optimism and exploring the benefits and opportunities. It focuses entirely on the positives. When using the yellow hat, your team will ask questions like, what are the advantages of adding intervention time in the morning? Or what positive outcomes could result from this decision? This hat ensures that the potential value of an idea is fully explored, balancing out the caution of the black hat. After that comes the green hat. This is the creative hat. It's all about generating new ideas, possibilities, and alternative solutions. When your team puts on the green hat, you're encouraged to think outside the box. You'll ask, what alternative solutions could support our struggling students? Are there any innovative options we haven't considered yet? The green hat pushes the team beyond the obvious and encourages fresh, imaginative thinking. Finally, we have the blue hat. The blue hat is the conductor of the orchestra. It's responsible for managing the thinking process itself. This hat sets the agenda, organizes the discussion, and ensures follow-through. A person wearing the blue hat might ask, what is our main goal for this meeting? Or at the end, what steps should we take next to move this plan forward? The blue hat keeps the conversation organized, on track, and focused on reaching a clear outcome. So what happens when teachers and administrators actually use the 6 thinking hats? Meetings become far more meaningful and effective. This approach delivers 5 major benefits to school teams. First, you get more productive and focused conversations. The structure keeps everyone on the same page. Second, it ensures balanced viewpoints, preventing one person's opinion or a single style of thinking from taking over. Third, it improves professional collaboration and teamwork by encouraging respectful, structured dialogue. Fourth, it leads to better data-informed decision-making because teams analyze every angle before moving forward. And fifth, it creates clear action steps and defines what comes next, turning discussion into tangible progress. This system truly transforms meetings from chaotic to collaborative. At Lathrop, we learn. At Lathrop, we lead. At Lathrop, we support one another. At Lathrop, we communicate with respect. At Lathrop, we are Leopards. Thank you for watching. See you next time.